doing is trying to keep the ball, like when it's serving, keep the ball on the right side of the screen, not follow. When the serve's over here, on the left side of the screen. Any questions, tap me on the shoulder, and I'll cover them over. Got it, okay? So, are we rolling? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School. Sorry for that quick delay there, but we are ready for action here. Tonight is Tuesday, April 11th, 2017, and your homestanding Upper St. Clair Panthers boys volleyball squad is hosting from just below the Allegheny County border the Peters Township Indians. Indians playing in red, right to left, and the Upper St. Clair Panthers in white tonight, going left to right. And then that kill by Alex Yarina. The Indians off to an early 2-0 lead. Panthers off the schneid now with their first point of the night. It's 1-2, and that's senior Nick Kondo back for the Upper St. Clair. Serve. Whoa, that might have gone out. But Peters chose to play it. Off the hand of Nick DiGiorgio, the senior libero, and it's a service ace. And the Panthers in now. We're all tied up at 2. This is real. Well, a giveaway makes it 3-2. Indians. So the serving gods giveth and they taketh away yet again. You've heard me say it dozens of times. And that side out and point goes right over to Peters Township, where number 24 senior Nate Ald will do the serving for the Indians. A little 3-2 lead here early in the first set. We're just barely underway. You know this is a best of 5 match. It consists of 5 sets. First one to win 3 sets wins the match. A set goes to 25, and you have to win it by 2. Nice recovery by Nolan Condors to keep that ball in play to the near side. Off the net or block. Yes, off the block and out of bounds. Eric Lehman had the block, but out of bounds it goes to the Indians, and it's a 4-2 lead. Looks like number 17, Nathan Dietrich, may be the go-to hitter on the near side here on the left side for the Indians. Nate Ald with the serve, and there's an error on their side. That gives a side out and point over to the Panthers. Quick substitution on the floor now. Number 20, Stephen Urena. One of the 2 Urena twins. His brother wears 19. Jacob Basic goes out. He plays defense. Urena will play the front line, and it's Eric Lehman, the setter, for the St. Clair serve, and a decent one. To back set to the far side over the top. Joey DiGiorno with the set from the back row. Nolan Condors didn't have much on it. Great pancake move by Joey DiGiorno. Wow, I'll explain that in a second. Another great dig, and off the head. Whoa, you can use all the body parts, kids. Still in place. And it looks like Matt White may have turned an ankle. He's hobbling there in the middle for the Panthers once this point is over. Yeah, that should be a double hit. But what's going on with Matt White? I was looking the way he might have stepped on somebody's foot or landed funny. But I'll explain that pancake move by Joey DiGiorno. He slapped his hand flat on the floor. The ball landed on the back of it. It's still in play. It bounced up. Had enough momentum to keep that doggone ball in play. 2 tremendous digs by Joey DiGiorno on that series alone. The point belongs to the Panthers. And it looks like Matt White is staying in, despite he was hobbling there a second ago. And there's one whistled right down the stripe by Nathan Dietrich for the kill. Not much the Panthers could do about that, and it's a side out. Point Peters, 5-4 Indians, still real early. We're barely underway here in set number 1. Stephen Urena with the attack, but did not find the floor. Free ball Panthers now. DiGiorno. Lehman in the short set, bang, and down it goes. That was Matt White. Ankle seems to be okay. Just a quick reminder, I should have given you, my name's Kevin McGahey, and it's Sam Berlin behind the camera tonight, bringing you this contest. We hope you enjoy this. This should be pretty competitive. Panthers and Peters Township both tied for second place in Section 1 here about midway through the season. Both suffering section losses to the powerhouse in Bethel Park, and that is another service ace. This one by junior number 17, Tame Azuki, and a 6-5 Panther lead. So this match isn't exactly for section supremacy, but it does give a foot up. Oh, another ace. A nut that barely cleared the net. and landed right in front of Nate Auld. He just fooled him. I'd say he might have put some stealth compound or something on that. That was the old hidden ball trick right in plain sight. And it's a 7-5 Panther lead on back-to-back aces. Azuki again. Peters gets this one. Over the top, free ball now. Lehman the set, and that should be a double hit. Yeah, Lehman was awkward. The double hit, the setter puts two hands on the ball but may not put a spin on the ball. That's what Lehman did. He was in kind of an awkward position, and that is a side out, point for the Indians. Now serving number 20, this is Drew Blon. A lot of seniors on the Peters Township squad. One sophomore and all seniors for Peters, and that point, Nolan Kondrich trying to give it an oblique slicing attack, but on the wrong side of the net. To the far side. Kondrich down the front. Now Nolan Kondrich with the kill. Panthers get the side out and point back. 8-7 Panthers. Joey DiGiorno wearing the black libero jersey. Oh, he rattles it just off the top of the net. And that's an ace for Joey DiGiorno. Wow. If you could just do that with every serve, they'd never return one. Meanwhile, it's a 2-point Panther lead at 9-7. Yeah, there they are, serving gods again. The great equalizer, service error, and gives it right back to Bethel, where Nathan Dietrich, the senior, he looks like he's got a jump serve going on, and a good one. DiGiorno with it. Lehman is set to the far side. Kondrich over the top, but not to the floor. Yeah, boy, bumped over. Joey DiGiorno, I think, was trying to bump set that thing. Went over the net and out of bounds into the Peters Township bench. We're all knotted up at 9, still in the first set. Jump serve again. Out it goes. That's the jump serve. It can help you. It can hurt you. But once you jumped in the air, you're a little out of control. But it had the right form, just about 3 feet too long. Panther will take that service there. And it's Jacob Basic, senior defensive spec, back for the serve. At the net. Oh, and that one got over just cut to the left of Tamizuki. Almost got to it, not quite, and we're all knotted up at 10. Nick DiGiorgio now, the Peters Township libero. Good overhead serve. And Nolan Kondrich won't have much to do with that one. Free ball Indians, and off the tip. Far side, Kondrich. Bang, down it goes. Nolan Kondrich. Two kills. Nolan's been the kill leader all season long for the Panthers. And he gets the pleasure of the serving chores. He's got a jump serve coming at that, and that one nearly did some damage to Eric Lehman. Hit him smack in the back of the coconut. Kondrich with a service error. 3 tonight so far for the Panthers against 7 aces. For the Indians, Jake Linninger, a senior. He's the setter doing the serving. Nick Kondo whistling it way long. .12 serving 11 now. Linninger again. Knuckleball of a serve. That just fooled everybody, and that is a service ace. Wow, that one floated. We haven't seen a good knuckleball like that. Well, geez, in years. But that's an ace, first of the night for the Indians. More conventional. Top spin over the top, and on the second touch, Eric Lehman gets credit for the point. Everybody expected that to be a set and an attack, but not this time. That was a point. That just froze up the Peters Township defense. Good serve over the top again. That's by Nick Kondo. Great dig by Nolan Kondrich to the far side. That one, Alex Urena, one of the senior Urena twins. But Kondrich with that dig to keep that alive on the polishing the floor with his jersey is basically what he's doing. 13-all now, Nick Kondo. Again with the serve. Over the top, good one. Oh, at the net. Short set and stuffed back home by Matt White, but not for a point. Free ball Panthers now. Eric Lehman, quick set. Down it goes, Matt White. For his second kill and a 14-13 Panther lead. I knew this would be an even match. Both these teams own their only loss so far. This is the Powerhouse Hawks from Bethel Park. Back set far side over the top. Oh, right into the block. Panthers had the double block set, Alex Urena and Matt White, but right down the front of them, and it's a successful point for the Indians. 14-all. First set. Nate Auld. Back for the Peters Township serve. Over the top. Far side. Urena off the tip block. It's still alive. And out of bounds it goes. Well, it was alive, but when those passes get straight to the net, they are difficult to extract from there. Substitution for the Panthers. Back is Steven Urena to play the front row. Jacob Basic, the defensive specialist, will take a break. They'll make that switch coming right back here in a little bit. Eric Lehman now, St. Clair serve. Over the top, a good one. On the near side, tip block. Joey DeJono the bump set, and Nolan Kondrich over the top and finds pay dirt. Nolan Kondrich, kill number 3 from the back row. (16-14) Panthers. That is the largest lead, 2 points it is for either team so far tonight. Now can Lehman make it 3? Good serve, and yeah, that one whistled home. Yeah. Nice attack by Peters Township to get that side out and point back. It'll be 15, serving 16, and nobody can get beyond that 2-point margin right now. Matt White. That quick set, and down it goes. Matt White, 3 kills now tonight. Tamezuki checks back in. Alex Urena checks out. It's the back row, front row substitution again. Panthers by 2. Still in a very interesting and competitive first set of this best-of-5 match. To the near side, tapped over. Covered by Nolan Kondrich, and a second touch over, and right back it comes. Tried again. Kondrich on the far side. Oh, but into the net. Nolan had a decent look at it. Came up just short into the tape. Point, side out Indians, and once again, Panthers can't stretch out that 2-point lead. Drew Ballon with the Peters serve. That should be a double hit. Yeah. Well, Eric's normally pretty reliable when it comes to those sets, but that one, too much spin. Now it's 17-all. DeJono pops it up. Free ball Indians at the net. Should have been a stuff block. Quick set and hammered home. Wow, with the left hand by number 23, Alex Puel, the lone sophomore on the Indian squad. Out it goes, service error. Wow, nice gift for the Panthers. 18-all now. This one's close enough. A set goes to 25 points, but you have to win it by 2. If by some chance we end up at 24-all, we play bonus volleyball. Well, apparently the block by Nolan Kondrich lands just on the line for the Upper St. Clair point. First block for a point of the night. 19-18 Panthers, and the serve. Oh, just It ain't how hard you hit him, it's where. That was a nice soft kill by Nathan Dietrich. And an ace. Second of the night for the Indians. Dietrich did that one, and that the Indians with a 20-19 lead now. Panthers need to break this little string right here. Lehman to the far side. Kondrich. The block goes out of bounds. Nolan Kondrich gets the point. Jasa Basic, number 1, checks back in. We're all tied up at 20. Looks like this one may go to bonus volleyball. All tied up at 20. Somebody's got to get to 25 by 2. Good line drive serve to the near to the middle. Oh, way long. Well, Alex Buell, a really good look, but sailed that one about 6 feet beyond the end line. Panther point 21-20. Could use another one. Try it again. Nope, near side. Tip block. Panthers now with it. Far side. Kondrich. Bang, but long. Wow, I thought it was long and landed apparently right on the line. Linesman called it. Referee called it, and it's 22 all. Over the top, DiGiorno with a dig. On the second touch, Kondrich has joust at the net, won by the Panthers. Let's see who touched it last.
There was no tip. Are you kidding me?
The point belongs to the Panthers. Tipped off of Peters Township fingertip, and it's 23-20 on that little joust, one at the net. Jasa Basic again with the serve. I thought that was going to roll over the net. It dies on this side. Service error. Well, not a great time for that, but the Panthers still with a 2-point lead at 23-21. Nick DiGiorgio with the serve. Nick Kondo wailing it home. My goodness, that's how you do it, son. Wow, Nick Kondo, 24-21. Now the Panthers, mercy, with 3 set points in hand, needing one of the next 2 to go our way. Timeout called by Coach Nate Swager of Peters Township. Well, that was the time to get 4 points in a row right there at 20 all. The Panthers take command here, and Peters Township calls their first timeout. You probably know each team is entitled to 2 timeouts per set. They rarely use both those timeouts, but it's a good chance to reset here and see what the Peters Township Indians can put together here. Panthers just need one of the next 2 serves to result in a point, and set number 1 is in the books. What they do not want is 3 in a row. And here we go at 24-21. Panthers need some defense right now to keep this point our way. Over the top, Kondrich has it. Lehman the set to the far side. Yarina, Alex Yarina, bringing set number 1 to a close. The Panthers way 25-21. That's a nice way to open up this match here on a rainy April night. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the second set. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us. We're ready for the second set now here on April 11th. It's the Peters Township Indians now playing left to right. And it's your Upper St. Clair Panthers with a 1-set-to-love lead, playing in the whites right to left. We'll be underway here immediately as Jake Lindinger for Peters Township opens up the serving. From the middle, Nick Kondo over the top and out of bounds. Well, Nick Kondo, the senior middle hitter, gets his second kill, and the Panthers open up the second set scoring. It's a 1-0 lead. You just saw the Panthers take set number 1, 25-21, with a nice little run once they were all tied up at 20, and the Panthers outscored the Indians 5-1 down the stretch. Nolan Kondrich with a more conventional serve, but into the net for his second service error of the night. That's 5 errors for the Panthers against 4 aces. Nate Auld, the Indians serve, all tied up at 1. That's going out of bounds. Yes, Alex Urena, the number 19, with his 3rd kill. 5 attackers in the books with kills, well, points, because Eric Lehman's got a point, but that was not a kill. 2-1 Panther lead here, second set. Nick Kondo, the over-the-top serve at the net now to the play in the middle. From the back row, Nolan Kondrich. Wow, whipping it home, and oh, it lands inbounds just inside the far sideline. Wow. The wind must have caught that one and driven it back our way, because that one looked like it was headed out to the lacrosse field, but it ended up landing just inbounds. 2-all. Doug Koza. Peters Township serve just over the top with a little tiny set. Oh, it rolls over. That's unbelievable. It's still in play. Now it's not out of bounds. Couple of great digs by Lehman and White, but not enough to keep that ball alive. 3-2 is the Peters Township Indians lead. Oh, brother, that was close to being a double hit. Right down the front of the double block. Matt White was there, but Nathan Dietrich got the kill. At the net, and down it goes Matt White. Net violation. Well, you're allowed to hit the net on the follow through, but it looks like Matt White got a little too much of his jersey or shorts on that net, and just like that, the Indians are off to a second set 5-2 lead here. Alex Urena, that one went off of the red, hard to see on the TV, but it went off the red and white antenna. Timeout called by Coach Ficarelli of Upper St. Clair. Yes, this is not how Coach Josh had hoped his second set would start. Panthers a little rocky here. We don't want to lose too much focus too soon. The lead is 6-2 Indians here in this second set. So far, Nolan Kondrich, as he's done all season long, leads all Panther hitters with 5 kills, 3 each for number 19, senior Alex Urena, and junior middle hitter Matt White. Nick Kondo, the senior number 23, has 2, and Eric Lehman has 1 point off that second touch stealth ball. Service aces. Tame Azuki in the first set got 2 of them. Nick Kondo with 1 and Joey DiGiorno with 1. Only 1 block for a point. Nolan Kondrich had that late in the first set. It'll be Peters serving. Doug Koza again. Good set. Alex Urena, the slicing attack, but good Peters defense. Free ball again, Panthers. DiGiorno. Eric Lehman the set. From the back row, Nolan Kondrich, but way long. That one, I think, hit the back wall on a fly, which is easily 20 feet beyond the end line. Well, 7-2 Indians now. Quick set. Down it goes. Quick slicing attack by Matt White for kill number 4. Change of personnel. Steven Urena checks in. Jacob Basic checks out, and it's Eric Lehman back for the serve. Nice block, but out of bounds. They got the double block working. Urena and White. But the side out and point belongs to the Indians. Drew Blond now with the Peters Township serve. That's a nice one. Matt White again. Tame Azuki checks in for the St. Clair serve. 4 now serving 8. Good serve. Nice recovery by Peters, just touched over. Oh, it hangs on the net. Kondrich thought he had the open spot, but what a great dig. That one works. It's Matt White again. Wow. The most action we've seen out of Matt White this season so far, at least at home. Tame-Ezuki again. Now it's 5, serving 8. 1 point at a time gets us back in this thing. From the far side, over the top. Lands just on the end line. Yep. That's where you like to see him hit. Freezes the defense side out. Point Indians at 9-5. Kondrich over the top. Oh my goodness, that's unbelievable. What great defense. Oh, wow, I did not think the Indians could get that one. Jump serve and into the net by Nathan Dietrich. Panthers will take that one. 4 service errors now for the Indians against 2 aces. 6 now, serving 10, Joey DiGiorno. That serve goes backwards. You like to see that. Free ball coming. Tame-Ezuki. Lehman the set. Kondrich, the finish. Yes. That went up and actually off the suspended basketball backboard. That's in play. But nobody could get it. It's now a 3-point deficit. Panthers need a few. 10-7 Peters. And an ace by Joey DiGiorno. 2 on the night for Joey. Good serve at the net. Quick set to the far side. Oh, and hammered into the net by Nate Auld. And the Panthers back within 1. 10-9. Indians lead. DiGiorno again the serve. Far side, whistle down and lands just inside the tape. Good swing, good finish by Peters. Nick DiGiorgio, the libero. Over the top, good serve. Back set to the far side. Just out of bounds. Well, that was Steven Urena making that one happen. Side out, point Panthers. Teams trading points now. Panthers could use another little run to get the lead back here in the second set, having taken the first one 25-21. Far side. Tip block and lands just in front of Tame-Ezuki. For Peters, checking out is Greg DiGiorgio. Checking in is Drew Blon. Lindinger over the top with the Peters serve. Near side, Kondrich into the block. Still alive, but not barely. Well, nice block by the Peters Township defense, and they get that 3-point lead back. 13 now, 10 Indians. Jake Lindinger again. Lehman the set. Kondrich off the tip block. Up in the rafters it goes. Free ball Panthers. Ezuki. Lehman, short set. Kondo, down it goes. Nick Kondo threading one through the defense. 3 kills on the night for Nick Kondo. Point side out Panthers, but we trail by 2. 13-11. Wow, they drag it out. Oh, mercy sakes. Nice tip block. Lehman has it to the near side. Alex Urena, well, timing must have been off. It was a decent set, but he whacked it into the net on the St. Clair side. Point, side out, Peters. Panthers trail by 3, 14-11, Indians. Way up top, it's still playable. Out of the rafters. Another free ball. Peters, oh, and out of bounds it goes. Nolan Condrich was trying to just dump it on the sideline. (15-11) now, Peters. They got that 4-point lead back after the Panthers cut it to 1. Oh boy, double hit called on the set. Panthers trail by 5 again, largest lead of the set and match. 16-11 Indians. Seems to have been some controversy down. Oh, there it is. That's what happened. The ball ended up. They were trying to retrieve the second ball. It had gotten tucked down to the stands down to my left. Had no idea what had happened, but we seem to be back in action here now with the Peters Township Indians at 16, serving 11. And that will be an ace by Nate Auld. 3 aces now for Peters. Another timeout called by Coach Josh Ficcarelli. Well, the Panthers had this down to 1. It was 11-10, I think, and now the Indians have outscored our squad 6-1 here in the last few minutes. This is not the kind of deficit you want to have as you get to 20-point land, but right now, let's see if the Panthers can recover. Nolan Condrich and Matt White now tied for the lead in kills with 6 apiece. 3 for middle hitter number 23, Nick Kondo. 3 for Alex Urena, number 19. And brother Steven now has 1. He's number 20. But the Panthers needing to take this opening serve. The receiving team has the advantage of the first bump set attack, and the Panthers will have that at 17, serving 11. Over the top, bump, set, and over it goes, and it lands in. Well, that's what you do. Eric Lehman with his second point. Now the Panthers need a little defense. They got the side out in the serve. Let's see if Nick Kondo can get one in here and see if the Panthers can start that run to get back in this thing. They've not led in this set so far. Off the block, still in play at the net. Nice defense. The front line block is working. Nolan Condrich over the top, but right at a Peters defender. This will be from the back row. Free ball. Panthers, can they use it? Quick set. Dump down it goes. Matt White. 1 point at a time. Panthers back within 4. 13 now, serving 17. And the place block, Matt White, putting that baby to sleep. Yeah, Matt. That overpass at the net is supposed to go to your own front line. Oh my goodness, it's a net violation. I can't believe that. Well, Matt White went too far over. 18-13, and a block by sophomore Alex Puel. Now it's 19-13. The Panthers in a little bit of difficulty here. 6-point deficit. Over the top. At the net, Eric Lehman with another one. 3 times now, Eric has fooled him. Eric Lehman the serve. Oh, a good one, just barely over the net. Back set to the near side. Touched over. Another pancake by Joey DiGiorno. Marvelous move. Over the top, the block. Oh, but right at the Peters Township defense. And one just placed to the right of Nolan Kondrich. Peters now with a 20-14 lead here in this second set. Panthers took the first set. Peters has scrapped back in this one. Panthers need a run. Try it again. Lehman the set. Back set far side. And Kondrich down the front of the Nathan Dietrich block. 7 kills for Nolan. Tame Azuki checks in. Alex Urena on the bench for now. Good serve by Azuki. And a good set and finish by Peters. Wow. Nathan Dietrich again. Trading points. Going to work fine for Peters, not so much for us. Dietrich now in the back row for the serve. Jump serve and a good one. Pounded down the defense. Panthers get one back. Now some D. Good so far. Can they use it to the near side? Kondrich, down it goes. Kill number 9. (17) serving 21. Joey DiGiorno. Free ball Panthers. Make it one more, guys. Here we go. Oh, that set was behind Kondrich. Oh boy. Yep, not a particularly good set. Nolan Kondrich got all pretzified and hit the ball right into the net. Side out. Point Peters, the 5-point lead at 22-17. Nick DiGiorgio. Peters Township serve. Free ball, Peters. Second touch, and oh my goodness. Tame Azuki had it. He blinked. Falls on the St. Clair side. 23-17 now, Peters Township. Good serve, good set. Nice block by Nick Kondo. Over and out of bounds. Yeah, nice wrist roller by Nate Auld, but a couple of feet long. Well, the Panthers get one, but in dangerous territory still. Peters just needs 2 to finish out this second set. Panthers need 7. Tip block and out of bounds. Well, it's now set point Peters. Jake Linninger, senior setter with that serve. Can the Panthers stave this off? Not so. Nick Kondo rattles it into the net. And the Peters Township Indians take set number 2, 25-18, making this now a best-of-3 match. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the third set. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. We're back after that quick little break. We're all knotted up in one set apiece. It's still Tuesday, April 11th. It's 1-all. Peters Township and Upper St. Clair. Your Panthers playing in the whites left to right this set. Nolan Kondrich with the opening serve. Eric Lehman the set. Nick Kondo just wide. Lands out of bounds to the near side. One nothing Indians. Third set now. Jake Lindinger. Eric Lehman, a good set. Over the top by Urena, but right at the defense. And that one is off the St. Clair block and out of bounds. Doug Koza with that one. And Peters Township off to an early 2-0 lead. Panthers took that first set. Had kind of a blip in the second. Let's see if we can't come roaring back in this third. Eric Lehman, the set to the far side. Alex Urena off the block. Oh, good St. Clair block that time. Now let's see. Free ball Panthers. Can we use it? Lehman, second touch. Down it goes. Eric Lehman is hot with that second touch tonight. 4 points for Eric. Panthers off the schneid. 2-1 Peters lead. Nick Kondo with a St. Clair serve. Back set far side and rattled down by Nate Auld. (3-1) Indians. Quick set. Matt White. Again, Matt White with it. 8 kills on the night for Matt. Two, serving 3. Over the top, Nolan Condrich with a bump. Set to the near side. Oh, good tip block, but off the St. Clair hands and out of bounds. Gil Peters in a 4-2 lead. Quick set middle, Matt White again. Wow. Matt White. This is his coming out party. It's his debut. Wow, 9 kills for Matt White. That may be more than he's had all season long, but what the Panthers are doing is playing the middle here. Most attacks come from the sides, the front left, front right. But the Panthers heavily relying on the middle attack tonight, and it is working. Off Tamizuki's hands. Point, side out Peters, and a 5-3 third set lead. Quick set. And not down yet. Just over the top, and well, Jake Lindinger just dumped that one over and got the point. 6-3. Is the Peters lead right now. Third set. Nolan Condrich off a tip and out of bounds. That should be a tip ball gone. Yeah. Exactly right. That was exactly right. Nolan Condrich off the tip block and way out of bounds. Point and side out Panthers. Joey DiGiorno now the Panthers serve. At the net near side. Azuki again trying to risk it. Might have gone out of bounds. Wasn't so sure the trajectory, but Tamizuki trying to reach out and save that thing. Could not. Way too much velocity and momentum on that ball. 7-4, 3 points. Peters lead. Jump serve coming from Nathan Dietrich, and a good one. Bump set. Steven Urena punching it way wide into the Peters bench. Steven Urena again, and it works that time. Same tech, same play, much different results. Steven Urena with his second kill. Panthers trail by 3. It's 5 now, serving 8. Near side. Good slicing attack. Good return by Joey DiGiorno. And a nice Nolan Kondrich. Soft as a spring afternoon kill by Nolan Kondrich. Panthers back within 2. 6 trailing 8. Touched over. Panthers have it. Lehman the quick set. Nick Kondo putting it down, but just rescued by the Peters defense. Another free ball. Far side. Kondrich banging out of bounds. Nolan Kondrich. Using the hammer of Thor to make that one possible. Panthers back within 1. 7 now, serving 8. Should be a free ball, Panthers. It is. On the tube by Eric Lehman. Wow, that's 5 points for Eric Lehman. Looking sharp. Jacob Basic now in a tied up set, 8-all. That one's going sideways. You like to see that. Free ball, Panthers. Yes, indeed. Azuki, Lehman to the far side. Kondrich putting that point to bed. My goodness, 9-8 Panthers. And a nice little run. Timeout called by Coach Nate Swager. Wow, Panthers came roaring back. Was it a 5-point deficit? To lead now 9-8. The offense has come alive. Nolan Kondrich now with 13 kills. Matt White from the middle with 9. That is a remarkable number for a middle player. 5 points for Eric Lehman. Not always kills, but he gets credit for those points. 3 kills for Alex Urena, number 19. 3 for Nick Kondo, number 23. And 2 for senior hitter Steven Urena. And it is Jacob Basic with the serve, looking for an ace. Good serve to the near side. Over the top, Tamizuki with a nice dig. Bump set, Kondrich. The bump set was pretty good. Nolan Kondrich got all twisted up on the far side. Point side out, Peters. It's 9-all. Third set. Nick DiGiorgio, wow, with a service error. Panthers will take that. 5 errors on the night for the Indians against 5 for the Panthers, so it's all even up on the service error side. Panthers with 5 aces. Peters with 3. Nolan Kondrich the serve at 10, serving 9. To the near side, over the top, off the tip block. Lehman is set from the back row. Nolan Kondrich just not enough to get it down. Good block, and should be free ball Indians. It is. Oh, that might have landed out, but they did play it. Off the net. Great DiGiorno dig. Oh, and a good Kondrich finish still in play. Let's try it again. Lehman on the second touch. Does not fool the Indians. Too bad. Yep, point Peters off the St. Clair tip. Joey DiGiorno, another marvelous dig. Third set tied up at 10. Jake Linninger. Far side. Alex Urena off the tip, and Alex gets kill number 4. 11-10 Panthers. Matt White checks back into play this front row. Nick Kondo, the senior, to the back. Good serve. Over the top, not much power. Panthers can use it. From the middle, Matt White again, down it goes. Those short sets, and Matt White stretching way high is in double figures now with 10 kills. Kondo again the serve. Far side. St. Clair block. Covered rather by Peters. There again, Matt White. That one was going way long, but Peters chose to play it, and it works out for them. Nate Ault with the serve. Panthers still with a 1-point lead at 12-11. Ault with its serve. Far side. Alex Urena, but off the tip block. Now comes back from the Peters side. Just touched over, covered nicely by the Panthers. Matt White, down it goes again. Oh my goodness, what marvelous Peters defense. Oh, and Eric Lehman, wow, just over his shoulder and tucks it in. Oh my goodness, well played by Eric Lehman, just over the net and tucks it in that near side front corner. 6 points now for Eric Lehman, and the 13-11 Panthers with a 2-point lead. Knuckle ball of a serve. Back set far side, touched over, covered by the Panthers. Nolan Condrich over the top and right at a defender. Not much power on it either. Joey DiGiorno again rescuing one. Into the net by Nathan Dietrich. Panthers with the largest lead of this set at 14-11. To the near side, Dietrich again. Yeah, that one works. Yeah, that one lands in right down the stripe. Point, side out, Peters. Doug Koza. Peters Township serve. Panthers with it. Near side off the tip. Should be a free ball, Panthers. It is. Lehman the set. Steven Urena, but right into the Peters block. That block by Alex Puel, the sophomore. Back-to-back points gets Peters back within one. 14-13 Panthers. And not much College can do with that, but here it comes right back. Lindinger touches it over now. Back set Steven Urena. Oh, right at the defender. And free ball Indians. In the middle. Oh, off the Matt White block and out of bounds. It was a nice rally, but I'm thinking what Eric Lehman's complaining about. I think that was 4 hits. I don't think a Panther touched that when they got the reset, but oh well. 14-all now, third set. Condrich in the back row and right into the Puel block. 15-14 Indians. And the Panthers gave up that 3-point lead they struggled mightily for. And Steven Urena comes up just short. Giving Peters one more, and it's a Josh Ficcarilli. Upper St. Clair timeout because I think that's a 5-point run for the Panthers that just seem to have lost a little focus here. Josh is not happy with the way things are going down there. Panthers were on a roll as they crawled back from being 4 points down to 3 points up. And I can hear Coach saying, be aggressive out there. He said that looks like the Panthers lapsed into some passivity here, making a few errors that need to be corrected right now if these guys do not want to run suicides in practice. Well, actually, there won't be much practice. They've got a match, an away match tomorrow, and another home match here Thursday night against Shaler. They're going all the way up to Butler tomorrow night. That's Wednesday the 12th. Back here on Thursday the 13th for a non-section against Shaler. Meanwhile, 16 serving 14, Indians with a 2-point lead. Peters trying to get some moisture off the ball. Seem they've got that handled. Doug Koza, the Peters Township serve. Well, that's being aggressive. I think that's more what I suspect that's more what Coach Ficcarelli had in mind when he dressed the boys down here a couple of minutes ago. Nice point again for Matt White, 11 kills. 15 now, serving 16. Tame Azuki will stride back for the St. Clair serve. Lands it in. Now some defense. Very nice by Azuki to pick that one up. Now needing some more. Nice block, but just to the outstretched arms of Eric Lehman. Peters gets the point and the side out. 17-15. Drew Blond, Indian serve. Uh-oh, at the net. Clever net play by the Panthers. Let's see if, yes, Nolan Kondrich finishing that point off with authority. 14 kills now for Nolan Kondrich. Joey DiGiorno with the serve, 16, serving 17. Oh, he tried to land one just in the sideline. Goes just wide. And Joey with his second service error tonight thought to offset his two aces. 18-16 Peters. Nathan Dietrich jumps serve. Nick Kondo with a really good look at it, but right smack into the Peters Township stuff block. 19 now, serving 16. Panthers trail by 3. Needing another mini run here. Ooh, yeah, that one goes long. Oh, off a Panther fingertip. Well, now the Peters Township Indians sitting in a pretty good spot now. 20-16, needing 5. Panthers need 9 in this third set. Now there's one of them. Service error. The jump serve can be your best friend and worst enemy. Panthers get one of them back. 17 now, serving 20. Jacob Basic checks in for the Panthers. Touched over, covered nicely by the Panthers. Oh boy, Nick Kondo thought he had that. His eyes got gigantic, the size of frisbees, but he hit it into the net anyway. Point side out, Panthers. Panthers trail by 4. 21-17 Peters. Free ball Indians. Near side set. Another great Joey DiGiorno recovery. And sliced home by Nate Auld. 5-point Peters lead, 22-17. Nick DiGiorgio now, the Peters Township serve. Lehman is set to the far side. Kondrich, oh my goodness. Whoa, I hope he's all right. Once again, oh, am I so glad I don't have to be out here returning that stuff. Wow, Nolan Condrich with a powerhouse swing, and poor Nick DiGiorgio took it right in the mug. Oh, knocked him flat on his wallet. I hope he's all right. Probably doing a little concussion protocol over there on the far side. Making sure he knows what day of the week it is and what his first and last name are. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm sure that stunned him. I couldn't see it from here, but he was on his back for 30 seconds or so. Sort of a non-charged timeout. It looks like Peters wants to get going without his effort right now. They'll substitute in. Number 10 checks in. This is Scott Harrison, a senior playing libero. Woof. Well, the score here is it's 18 for the Panthers, serving 22. Panthers needing a run here. I just hope Nick DiGiorgio is all right. Oh, my goodness. Nice dig by Jacob Basic, and it's a free ball, Indians. Here we go again. Again, Basic with a nice recovery. Free ball, Indians again. 3 for a quarter. Off the tip this time. Now Panthers have it from the back row. Condrich into the block. Started up again. Basic with a bump set. Oh, my goodness. Panthers couldn't use it. Off the tip. Block. Just not recoverable. Good effort by Jacob Basic and Eric Lehman. But the Indians now needing just 2. With a current 5-point lead over the Panthers, 23-18. It'll be Jake Lininger, the setter, back for the Peters Township serve. Oh, a little touch. He was just trying to dump that over the net. But it's an error. The Panthers get 1 back, still needing a bunch. 19 serving 23. Nick Kondo now needs some magic juice on that ball. Nice recovery, and a Panther net violation. Well, forgive me, I was looking the other way. I did not see that one coming. 5 set points now for Peters to take a 2-1 lead off the top, tipped off the net. Yeah, that's it. Everybody's timing off. That is an ace. And the Peters Township Indians take the second set 25-19 for a 2-1 lead. We'll be right back for the 4th set. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Wow, I hope I've still got some voice left after that interesting and thrilling 3rd set. A set full of runs. Peters Township jumped off to a lead. St. Clair came back with a nice run to take the lead midway through the teens. Then Peters Township got control back and ended up winning that last set 25-19. That's a good Nolan Condrich start right there. Yowza. St. Clair opens up the scoring at 1-0. Well, this is the 4th set. Peters Township leads 2-1. Peters Township takes this set. The match is over. The Panthers come back and take this 4th set. We play to a 5th and deciding set. And that one zips out of bounds off a Nate Auld. Of course, it's Peters Township playing in the red left to right this set. Panthers playing right to left in a 2-0 lead. Nolan Condrich the serve. Lift the call. First one of those we've seen. Well, just like Pomona basketball, Eric Lehman trying to drag it off the floor, keep it in play. But That is a no-no, a violation. Oh, a nice service error. The Panthers will take that from Nate Auld. 8 service errors tonight for the Indians. 6 for the Panthers, and it's Nick Kondo now serving at 3-1. Off the tip block, it's live. Oh boy, at the net. Joust won by the Panthers, but not the point. Kondrich comes right back. Nicely done by Eric Lehman. Short set, whistled out of bounds. Oh, not again. A net violation on what should have been a Panthers point. Oh my goodness. Well, they're down there. I'm up here, but it's 2 now. Serving 3. The side out. Point Peters. Alex Urena off the block and out of bounds. 5 kills tonight for Alex. 4-2 now, the Panther lead. Eric Lehman back for the Panther serve. To the far side. An unusual attack, but it works. Three now, serving 4. Panthers with a 1-point lead. Matt White. Oh, that lovely middle play by the Panthers. 12 kills for Matt White. Side out. Point Panthers. 5-3 the Panther lead. Tame Azuki. Little jump serve action and a good one. Second touch covered nicely by Nolan Kondrich. And down it goes. That's Steven Urena with kill number 3. 6-3 the Panther lead. Fighting back here to capture this 4th set. Still got a ways to go. Bump set at the net with the left hand. Right at Eric Lehman. That's nice. Nolan Kondrich, but into the... Oh, it was blocked, not into the net. Should be a free ball, Panther. That should have been a double hit, too. Boom! Down it goes. Matt White. (7-3) the Panther lead now. And a timeout called by the Peters Township Indians. Well, this is the rally I think Coach Ficcarelli was looking for. Last set, the Panthers have come out of here now with a 7-3 lead. Nolan Kondrich leading all Panther attackers with 16 kills. Matt White playing the middle. He's got 13. 6 points for Eric Lehman, the setter. Alex Urena, number 19, 5 kills. And 3 each for Nick Kondo and Steven Urena. What's lacking, I suppose, is blocks for points tonight. The defense has only come up with 2. Matt White's got 1. Nolan Kondrich has 1. But so far, so good now. Azuki, a little hop serve. Good, it's going backwards. Free ball Panthers. Can we make it 8? Oh, out of bounds it goes. Well, that's nice off Alex Puhl. 8-3, 5-point Panther lead. Keep this run going, boys. Free ball Panthers. Lehman with the set. Kondrich, the put away. 9-3 Panthers. Yoy and double yoy. That's how Coach Ficcarelli wanted to get this set started. And Mizuki needs some defense. Good hard line drive of a serve. Oh, it would have gone out of bounds. I think Mizuki just couldn't get out of the way of that. It was right at him. Couldn't duck out of the way. Point side out Indians. Panthers with a 9-4 lead. Fourth set. Jump serve on the way. Into the net by Nate Auld. I also noticed Nick DiGiorgio for Peters Township is back on the floor. I'm glad to see he's all right after taking one right in the kisser by Nolan Condrich last set. Joey DiGiorno now. St. Clair serve. Oh, good recovery. Joust one at the net. The overpass, really. Alex Peel put that one home. Panthers still lead 10-5. Nick DiGiorgio with the Peters Township serve. To the near side, Nolan Condrich. Oh, no, could not find an empty spot. That one does, though. Nate Auld. Panthers need to take advantage of this first bump set attack. Break up this serve. DiGiorgio back again. Nick Kondo, oh, but right at a defender. Too bad Nick had a good look at that one. That one's going way long. Let it go. Out of bounds it goes. Nate Auld gives the Panthers a gift. Point side out. And a 5-point, 11-6 lead. Set 4. Good serve and an ace for Jacob Basic. 6 on the night for the Panthers now. 12-6. Panthers have doubled up the Indians so far in this set. Another good serve. Oh, and nobody home. Some miscommunication on the Peters side. 13-6, 7-point Panther lead. Basic again, good line drive serve. Should be free. Panthers indeed. Azuki, Lehman. Kondo, but right at a defender again. Let's try it again. Same play. Nope, the set. Well, the set went over the net and just barely landed out of bounds. Yep. Point Indians. 7 now, serving 13. On the second touch, did not fool the guys in red. Far side, off the net, still alive. Condrich, good recovery, good reactions by the boys. Lehman with the free ball. Far side, slicing attack goes down. Panthers had the block set up. But Nate Auld sneaking one through. Point Peters, and it's Jake Linninger back for the St. Clair serve. Free ball, Panthers. There's Azuki to Eric Lehman to the near side. Condrich. Yep, that one went out of bounds. Oh boy. Well, Panthers had a big 7-point lead a minute ago. It's down to 4. It's 9 serving 13. And that is an ace. Joey DiGiorno fooled on that one. 5 aces tonight for the Indians. Panthers still lead 13-10, but needing to break this little run here. It's a 4-point Peters run. Oh, Nolan Condrich, but recovered by the Indians yet again. Nick Kondo, finally, oh my goodness, there's that poor Nick DiGiorgio again. Nick Kondo whipping one home. 4 kills tonight for Nick. Nolan Kondrich back for the serve. Seems to be some moisture on the floor. We'll get that all toweled off. We don't want anybody slipping and injuring themselves. Of course not. Mercy, that's a lot of moisture. Somebody really sweating or needing a quick breather. What's one of the two? We seem to be back in order now. Nolan Kondrich back for the St. Clair serve. 14, serving 10, fourth set. Panthers need defense. Back set near side. Oh, the block was all set up, but it went right down the middle of Nick Kondo and Alex Urena. Indians back within 3. That should lands just out. Too bad. Nolan was trying to dump that on the back line. Now Peters back within 2. A 7-point lead now, down to 2. Nate Auld, little hop serve. And just like that. Wow, Peters now 13, serving 14, and the Panthers need a point. And just like that, there it is. Nick Kondo wraps one off the Peters defense out of bounds. 15-13. Now, can we put a little run together? Give us a little breathing room here in this fourth set. Nick Kondo back for the serve. Little bump set, touched over. Covered by the Panthers from the back row. Kondrich, nice and easy, does it. Try it again. Lehman the set. Urena couldn't get it through the block. Kondrich got it through the block and way out of bounds. Well, Peters with the serve. 14 now, serving 15. Panthers still with the lead, but not needing to give up this point right now. Doug Koza, the Peters Township serve. To the far side. Called in. Oh my goodness. Well, there it is. The 7-point lead is history. We're all tied up at 15 in this fourth set. Drew Blond for Peters Township gives them the lead. First lead of this set, I think, at 16-15. Matt White just dumps it in the back corner. 14 kills for Matt and no net violation. Thank goodness. Eric Lehman now, 16 all. To the far side, Panther block, but out of bounds. Well, the Panthers had the block set up nicely. 17-16 Peters. Kondrich on the block. And tucked over the net. Looks like a net violation. Peters. Panthers with a point now, 17 all. The number 17 serving, Tame Azuki. Good dig by DiGiorno to the near side. Oh boy, Nolan Kondrich, good look, but just long. Wow. 18-17 Peters and the serve. That's a good one right there. Steven Urena, kill number 4. Oh boy, at the net, touched over, and well, you'd have thought the Panthers would be ready for that. That one tucked over the net by Jade Leninger. 19, serving 18. DiGiorgio the serve. Kondrich, but not put away. Back set. That one's put away by Steven Urena. Kill 5, 19 all. Jacob Basic in for the back row and the serve. Uh-oh. Yep, out of bounds. Can't, the boys couldn't handle it. Here we are trading points, but the Panthers need a couple back-to-back here. Checking back in, Drew Blon. For Peters, out goes Greg DiGiorgio. Lindinger, a good serve. Oh, just rolls it over the net. Pancake by DiGiorno to the far side. Hammered home by Nate Auld. And it's a 2-point Peters lead. Not much the Panthers could do about that. It was a great recovery by Joey DiGiorno to pancake that ball. Nick Kondo does not find pay dirt. Basic to Lehman, to Kondrich. Oh, 4 hits the call. No Peters Township player touched it. Panthers, wow, 3 back-to-back Peters points. And a 22-19 lead. Coach Josh Figarilli trying to pull a rhinoceros or a Panther out of his hat. See if the Panthers can get this one back. Panthers needing 6. Indians only needing 3 in this 4th and what could be deciding set. If Peters Township holds on to this and wins this 4th set, it'll be a 3-1 4-set victory for them. The Panthers, if they can do this comeback and make it a 2-set all match, will play a 5th and final and deciding set. But right now, it's Nolan Kondrich with 17 kills, Matt White 14, 5 each for Alex Urena, Steven Urena, and Nick Kondo.
Go, PJ. Come on, guys.
Jake Linninger dishing it out for the Peters Township Indians. Lindinger, good serve. Can we put it home? Kondrich, there's the one of them. And that's what you have to do. The receiving team gets the advantage just like that. Bump, set, attack, and the kill. Now the Panthers need some defense. Trailing by 2. Good set to the middle and over the top. DiGiorno the pancake again. But nobody can help him out. 7 digs for Joey DiGiorno. 23-20. Peters content to trade points. Panthers need a run. Well, nicely struck by Nathan Dietrich. And the Panthers needing a run of 4 right now. It's 4 match points for the Peters Township Indians here at our gym. They just need 1 of the next 4 points to go their way. And it's a 4-set victory for them. Panthers needing to turn this thing around in a hurry. It's not impossible. We've seen it done before. 24-20. The Panthers have had good looks, but they tend to be hitting right at defenders. (24-20). Panthers receive the serve. They get the first chance at a put-away point. There's the whistle. Nate Alt for the serve. Panthers with the receive. Eric Lehman, this quick set. Nick Kondo, there's one. All right now, Panthers need 3 more. Nick Kondo killed number 6, but the Panthers, what they need is defense or an ace. Let's see what Nick Kondo's got. 21 serving 24. Well, a service error by Nick Kondo brings this match to an end. Panthers with a valiant comeback try, but the Peters Township Indians come on into our gym here and take away a 4-set victory. Panthers won the first set 25-21. Then the Indians came back with victories at 25-18, 25-19, and 25-21 in a very interesting and competitive Section 1 match. That's now 2 section losses for the Panthers. Still safely in playoff territory for now, but stay tuned, everybody. There's a lot more volleyball yet to come. We've got some interesting opponents coming up here. Shaler will be in our gym Thursday night. Meanwhile, my name's been Kevin McGahey all night long. Sam Berlin behind the camera. And of course, the production talents of Upper St. Clair Cable 7 have brought this to you in all its various forms. We're glad, everybody, that you're watching with us tonight. And just remember, next time when you turn in boys volleyball, you'll be watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Good night, everybody.